Hey guys, and welcome to my 1 to 99 agility guide, and turn on your annotations and click the appropriate section that you want to go to. If you want to do training, click on the numbers. If you want to do EXP Boosts, just click on that, and extra methods. So enjoy this guide. Alright, for the first section, it is the EXP Boosts, and you can get EXP Boosts by pendants, which you win from the squeal, agility brawlers, which are from revs, and penance horns, which you can get from the barbarian assault minigame. You can fill them up in like 6 hours, and then they give about 1,000,000 XP, double XP. So in the long run, if you fill them up in 6 hours, you will get 25% more XP per hour in agility. So it is worth it to do the penance horn if you can stand the barbarian assault minigame. Now we're going to go on to the training methods of agility. 1 through 35 is first up, and before I start this, there's 2 ways of getting really easy XP in the 1 through 35. If you do the tourist trap quest and you use both rewards on agility, you will get 1 to 26 automatically. And the second thing is you can do the Grand Tree quest and you get 25 to 31 for free. And now we'll actually go into the courses. For 1 through 35, you can do the Gnome Beginner course, and it's about 8k per hour. Just make your way to the Tree Gnome Stronghold. It's in the middle of the area, and it's nothing much to it. Just follow around the course. If this course doesn't float your boat, I have 3 other ways to get to 35. Another very similar course to the Gnome Beginner course is the Berthorpe Beginner course, and it's like about the same XP per hour. I would only do this if you don't like the Gnome one and you just want a change of scenery. So just stick to the Gnome one if you don't like this one either. The third method is very interesting. Make your way to Yanni, Yanil, whatever you want to pronounce it, and go to the watchtower, and then you're outside, and then there's this trellis thing. It's like a little ladder. Click it, and you'll go up, and you'll get 31 XP, and it's extremely fast. Go right downstairs, redo it, and you get 9k XP per hour, and it's very fast. And if you are at level 25 and need to get to 35, I really recommend you getting it that way. For the final method of getting to 35, it's another very interesting method that most people haven't tried. It's the Werewolf Skull Ball minigame thing. It's kind of a course, I guess you could say. And you talk to the guy in the middle, and then you go to the right, and then you get a skull, and you kick it through the goals, and make sure you strategically hit it through the goal. There's 3 different types of kicking. Obviously, harder hits hit farther. And you also need Creature of Frankenstrain quests, because you need a Ring of Karos to get in. And it's 14k XP per hour. So this is just an extra method if you didn't want to do anything else. It actually is the fastest for this level, but it's not that fun. So now we're going to move on to the 35 to 70 section. There are only a few methods to get from 35 to 70, so I'm going to be explaining them here. The first one is the Barbarian Outpost Agility course. You need the bar crawl mini quest completed to get into here, and you just go around RuneScape like talking to bars and drinking beer and stuff. It's kind of lame, but you can do this course to 35 to 40 or 35 to 52 depending on if you do the next method or not. And around this level you start failing a little more, so I would bring food in the inventory. For the second method, it's optional, but it's very, very cool. It's the Brimhaven Agility Arena, and you click the pillars inside the lava place after you pay 200 GP to the guy upstairs. And you click the pillars that have a flashing arrow on them, and you get a ticket. You spend the tickets on agility XP, so you barely get XP from doing it. You just get the XP from buying the tickets. And if you use the tickets to buy the 100 thing, because more tickets you have when you spend, more XP you get. You will get around 15k XP per hour. It also is good to bring a lot of food and agility potions and summer pies and things that restore your stats, because you do get drain stats. Alright, for the final method in the 35 to 70 section is the Wilderness course, and as you guess, you can get PK'd here. So I would bring food, and don't bring a lot of gear that you don't want to lose. And this is a perfect place to use your brawlers if you have them. And the best way to do it is to use the brawlers on the last obstacle only, because it drains slower than the other ones, and you get the max XP from the brawler. So personally, this isn't my favorite course, but it is very, very fast for the level. So now we're going to go on to the 70 to 99, the final stretch. Alright, 70 to 99. The first course, 70 to 85, is the Apatal course, and you need a Ninja Monkey Grigri. It has to be a Ninja one. You also need Monkey Madness done and all that. It's 50k an hour, but you do fail a lot, so bring a lot of food. And that's about it for that course. Alright, for 85 to 90, you do the Gnome Advanced course, which is just an extension of the original Gnome course. You can do it earlier than 85 with Summer Pies, and I would recommend that if you don't like the Apatal course. And it's 63k an hour, and if you do 250 laps without failing, it doesn't have to be in a row, just 250 laps without failing, you get Agile bottoms, which are like the very good weight reducing gear. And now we're on the last thing, 90 to 99, Barbarian Advanced course. It's 67k an hour, and you can also do it earlier with Summer Pies like you can with the Gnome Advanced course. As with the previous course, you also can get Agile top with 250 laps. Well, the other one is bottoms, this one's top, so now you have the full set. And this one, you fail a lot. You fail a lot before level 91. Once you're level 91, it kind of evens out and you don't fail as much. I would just bring a lot of food because you will lose a lot of HP on this course. But then again, it is my favorite course because I just like the scenery here. So that concludes all my training methods for 1 to 99. But now let's go into the really cool part of the guide, alternate methods. There are a few methods that you can train agility without actually training agility, and I'm going to explain them here. The first general one is just lamps in general. From the squeal, from quests, from anything. Just lamps, use them on agility because agility is the slowest skill, and usually people agree it's the worst skill. Another really easy way of leveling up agility is doing penguins every week, and I'm not going to go in depth on that. You can look up guides on penguin points on YouTube. Another awesome way of getting agility per month is troll invasion. You just do the troll invasion like raid thing, and you kill it. And I get 75k agility XP at level 99 every month for about 5 minutes of work. So it's very, very good. Another really good method of training agility daily is the Jack of Trades aura. It's 15k loyalty points you can buy from the Solomon store because the loyalty points are in there now. And what you do is you activate it once a day. It takes 24 hours. It's active for 3 hours, and you have to gain XP in 10 different skills in that time, that's very, very easy. You can get it done in like a minute. You unequip it, and then you go claim your lamp, which you use on agility. Very simple, easy as that. A really old method of training agility is the circus. It spawns around RuneScape every week, and you go in there and you do a little like acrobatics thing, and you get about 8k agility a week, which isn't the greatest, but it takes like 5 minutes. So it's great for the XP per hour, but it's only once a week. And the last additional method of training agility that I'm going to say is the barberry bushes method of training agility, which I have a full video length guide on it that I will put an annotation to and a link in the description if you want to see that. It's very easy agility with low maintenance, but not fast. So yeah, that really concludes my entire agility guide. Hopefully you liked it, and hopefully you'll use this guide. So anyways, I spent 10 hours on this guide. I'm very proud of it. And like it up and subscribe if you want to see more guides like this. I'm planning on doing a guide like this pretty in depth for every single skill in the game. So if you want to see more of those, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to talk to me in game, join my friends chat. Other than that, guys, I will see you all later.